Did you hear the big news? Last week, Chairman Jay Walter made one of the biggest announcements ever about the MTA. But he didn't shout it from the podium at a big press conference with all kinds of people. He put out a press release. He's found the person to oversee cost-cutting efforts at the MTA. But wait, there's more. This person is going to be in charge of day-to-day operations at headquarters and communications. I guess you'll have to deal with me. But I'm not done. Also, corporate affairs, government relations, procurement, real estate, human resources, pensions, capital programs, planning, sustainability, don't forget environmental compliance, and information technology. Seriously, this one person is going to save the MTA. So who is this management superhero, the savior of New York City transportation?
It's indeed a pleasure and a privilege to introduce to you the Commissioner of the Office of Mental Retardation and Developmental Disabilities, Diana Jones Ritter.
Wait a second. What office was that again?
The Commissioner of the Office of Mental Retardation and Developmental Disabilities, Diana Jones Ritter.
Yep, the new managing director at the Metropolitan Transit Authority is the current top boss at the New York State Office of Mental Retardation. Yes, they still call it that. Governor Spitzer gave her the job in 2007. Governor Patterson let her keep it. Here's what she told folks a few years ago up in Fishkill, New York.
I was sweating it for a while.
I gotta call my guy at the media office. Just so you know, I'm recording this for broadcast. I am calling about your new boss. You know, Jay's press release says she's exactly the type of person that everybody's looking for, seasoned government professional, help operate more efficiently. I was just wondering if anybody Googled her. They won't go on camera with me again. They made me email them another list of questions. Google was all it took. Just last month, the New York State Senate Task Force on Government Efficiency said Ritter runs one of the most inefficient operations in all of state government. The chairman of the task force is from the Bronx, New York State Senator Jeffrey Klein.
What we found at OMRDD is, I think, rampant wasteful spending.
And the task force said it has the third highest overtime spending in the state, an extra $69.8 million. She'll feel right at home. The MTA has giant overtime problems too.
Would you lay the blame at the foot of the commissioner of that?
Well, you know, she is in charge of the agency. You know, she is someone who's supposed to be able to spot rampant overtime.
The efficiency report calls the purchase of this group home in Westchester County highly questionable. Ritter's office bought the mini mansion for $845,000, 63% more than the average price of homes in the area. It came with a pool and a hot tub, which they had to fill in with concrete. Remember, she'll be in charge of procurement, real estate, and human resources. I uncovered a report from the State Inspector General that criticized her for not giving clear direction to her employees about nepotism. Yeah, I just Googled that too.
I was sweating it for a while, and when he called and said I could stay as commissioner, I was so happy. I gotta tell you, I was thrilled.
Ritter's husband was fired from his government job for running a consulting business on state time. Ritter told investigators she didn't know about it. She also added she and her husband had poor communications. Communications is a big thing for Jay Walter. He says Ritter will help save the MTA $10 million. They're going to consolidate some communications functions.
And it's your voices that will determine where we go, who best to ask, and the people receiving the supports and services up front and personal. So you have my commitment.
How about her paycheck? Diana Ritter Jones is getting a big one. While hundreds of MTA workers are losing their jobs, Diana Ritter Jones will be paid $217,000 per year, according to one newspaper report. That's something like a 50% raise from what she's making now. I'm going to stay on this. On the trail of something different, I'm Greg Mocker, PIX 11 News.